Breaking news just coming through this evening, Saturday evening. A horrendous, savage attack on a train, resulting in multiple injuries. At least 10 people have been injured. 2 people have been arrested after multiple people stabbed on a train in Cambridgeshire, in England. British Transport Police working alongside Cambridgeshire Police. Massive police operation. In fact, I've got a video clip that I'm going to show you now. The amount of cops that are at that railway station, plus ambulances, plus air ambulances, plus people that have had to disembark the train in terror. Absolute pandemonium at the train station tonight. 2 people have been arrested. Keir Starmer is describing the incident as deeply concerning. He doesn't give a damn about anybody except himself. British Transport Police said it was currently responding to an incident on a train at Huntingdon where multiple people have been stabbed. It's understood the train involved was the 1825 London North Eastern Railway service from Doncaster to London. So let's have a look at the scenes on the ground, and we've got a little news report for this one too. No reports of any fatalities at this point, but for sure a lot of people were extremely badly injured, and at least 2 people have been arrested. There are talks there could be more people at large as the details of this particular attack unfold. So let's have a look at what's happening on the ground, or what was happening on the ground. Peasants, look at that. Ambulances, police, our ambulance was called. Footage here from the platform. Obviously it's been vacated at that stage. Those are the passengers that have been moved off the train into awaiting ambulances. Police have blocked off the area. As you can see here, armed police running down the platform towards some of those carriages. Not waiting around, those guys are making haste on that platform. Imagining that all passengers have been moved to safety. Maybe they're going down to try and comb the area for any further suspects. Just one last look across here, and as you can see, there's a huge emergency service response to this one. So let's hope, as you can see, I mean, the scale of this is massive. Scale of this one is massive. Many of those people that were attacked on the train have now been taken to hospital. They're currently getting treated. Some of them have been evacuated out, I understand. Let's have a quick look at a news report that's been put together by GB News. Again, the reports have not been confirmed that there's been any fatalities. The time of me recording this and uploading it will probably be around 10:45 p.m. on Saturday night. So any more information on this, I'll update you on it as soon as I can. But let's see what the official line on this one is.
Facts together on this. It was an incident that unfolded around about 6 o'clock this evening, we're told, on a train in which multiple people, and no firmer number than that has been put on it. Just that as the description coming from British Transport Police, saying that multiple people have been stabbed. The train pulled into Huntingdon Station in Cambridgeshire. It is a multi-agency response, as you would imagine. British Transport Police, of course, has primacy for the rail network, but they are being assisted by the local force concerned, which is Cambridgeshire Constabulary. We also have, understandably, with multiple stab wound victims, the ambulance service in attendance as well. What the police have said, British Transport Police, and as I say, it's very sort of scant details so far. They say that we are currently responding to an incident on a train to Huntingdon where multiple people have been stabbed. Officers are in attendance along with Cambridgeshire cops, and 2 people have been arrested. In terms of where we are, clearly we are in the very early stages of reporting this, so we don't know at this stage what this incident relates to. Of course, everybody, anytime they hear about multiple victims, and especially on a transport network, immediately thinks about terrorism. The police have not said.
I don't understand this mentality. Okay, I don't understand this mentality. The fact is that multiple people have been attacked and seriously injured and possibly killed by at least 2 lunatics on a train. So whether or not you want to attribute that to terrorism or just a random act by 2 lunatics is neither here nor there. Let's be honest about it. If you are a victim of a crime like this, your main concern is to stay alive. And if you've been taken to the hospital, that you will be treated sufficiently to allow you to recover and return back to your loved ones again in one piece with the breath of life still in your body. So whether or not this will be attributed to terrorism in inverted commas or not, the fact of the matter is, who's doing the crime? Who are these people? What are their backgrounds? Should they have been in the country, or are they local people? Let's ascertain who the culprits are, and let's work back from that point.
Said anything to either confirm that it might be terrorism or to dissuade us from going down that path as yet. But
is it any act against another human being where they try and take their life, as far as I'm concerned, is an act of terrorism? Okay? Whether or not you're part of an organization or not, whether or not you're shouting a slogan or not. If someone comes at you, or you go at someone to try and injure them or kill them, as far as I'm concerned, that's an act of terrorism. You're acting as a terrorist against another human being.
The fact that they're saying 2 people have been arrested might mean that, at least in terms of the wider threat, there may not be a wider threat. We, as I say, are awaiting further details from British Transport Police, because obviously if there are still suspects or a suspect at large, then that is clearly, it's a worrying incident anyway, but it's much more worrying if you don't have all of the suspects accounted for. So British Transport Police, Cambridgeshire Constabulary will know that there is a public appetite to at least get a reassurance that the immediate threat is over, and of course either a confirmation or otherwise of what the motive for what was a multiple stabbing attack on this train in Cambridgeshire, which stopped at Huntingdon Station.
Well, there's the official report, and also further details coming in that armed officers have attended. The train was stopped at Huntingdon. 2 men were arrested. So it's not someone acting alone. There's at least 2 perpetrators here, 2 suspects in this heinous attack. A number of people have been taken to hospital. The incident is ongoing, and the line has been closed as you approach the town centre, or the road has been closed. According to the Times, a witness say they saw a man with a large knife and there was blood everywhere. People hid in the lavatories to escape the incident. Imagine the horror. Bad enough if this is in a public open space, but on a train, a moving train, a narrow train, you've got nowhere to go. So people were taking shelter in the toilets. Some were getting stamped on by others as they tried to run, just self-preservation, kicking in terror, kicking in fear, kicking in, and nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Absolutely horrendous. Horrendous. And again, they don't know, where they haven't confirmed that everybody that's been involved in this has actually been apprehended. Well, I'll tell you what, those trains, well, I can't speak for the London Transport Network, but any train that I'm on anywhere has cameras and recording equipment everywhere. They will have video footage, I would imagine, of this on that train that they will be able to access pretty quickly, or should be able to get access to pretty quickly, to ascertain the amount of people that were involved in this attack and whether or not any of them bolted and managed to make an escape. It just never ends. Just never ends. But anyway, that's the state of play tonight in Cambridgeshire. Huntingdon, British Transport Police working alongside the police to establish exactly what went on, and let's hope and believe that no one ends up dead as a result of this, and speedy recovery to anyone that's unfortunate enough to have been attacked and find themselves in hospital tonight. So anyway, that's the state of play as per right now. Share this content, leave a comment below. I'm Rick Munn. This is No Risk, No Reward Media, over and out.